Alright, I'm sorry I'm late, food gang. I know. I'm 4 minutes late. Uh, welcome back to the road trip. We can go outside. You want to see how long I can take it. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And then I believe the Cash App is pinned to the top of the link, but I will make sure I pin that when I see it pop up. Let me turn you guys around. Let me give you all a tour. Nobody's in here. So this is like the little room right here. A cute little table. This vending machine is tight because they have Lunchables in here. I got Lunchables and like pretty much like ready to eat foods in here. I think the Lunchables like $3, which isn't bad. And so this is the front desk right here. See this coffee table is super cute. Let's see what it's looking like outside. Instead of it's only 80 degrees, or like, yeah, 80, I think, which is similar to Alaska. Hey, Bridget. Whew, well, they got that humidity. Okay, there's a little bit of wind out here. Hey, Bridget, how you doing? We got some wind out here. Okay, we could do this. I could survive. I could survive out here. I think they be having like storms out here, it said. So I'm just gonna take y'all on a little walk. We're gonna just walk. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna show y'all Alabama. Show y'all what it's looking like. Y'all make sure y'all support the road trip. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. On the road foodie. And then Alabama got some good country eats left. Like, you should have fun with that. Yes, I'm looking forward to eating everywhere I go. And you know what? I used to watch Anthony Bourdain. And I always wanted to have a channel like that, where you just go eat food, you meet people. Like, I've always wanted to do that. And I'm very blessed to have this opportunity to even do something like that, you know? But look at that sky. Look at those clouds. I think it's like 79 right now. It's pretty similar to Alaska. There is humidity in the air. I wonder what's back there. Should we go back there, foodie gang? What type of animals do they have out here? Because once I see an animal, it's over. You guys, so when I was in Oregon, I saw a raccoon for the first time. And when I first saw it, I was like, what the hell is that? Because we don't have raccoons in Alaska, so I had never seen one before. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, what the heck? But look at those skies. I'm very thankful that there's some wind outside right now, because if not, it would be very, very, like, hot. I wonder, like, in Alaska, we have a lot of, like, homeless people. I wonder if they have a lot of homeless people in Alabama. I've got a lot of questions. I got a lot of questions. Richard, what you laughing at? About my raccoon story? Bro, when I saw that raccoon, I was so freaking scared. I was so scared. But yeah, I just pinned my Cash App to the top. Y'all support the channel, so we can continue to eat good on our road trip. Look at those clouds, though. Let's see what's back here. Please, I ain't working in no field. I ain't working in no field. Bro, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but black people is finna be on top. We're not going back to the fields, okay? We're not even worried about it. Y'all gonna be in the field before we get there. Making sure y'all gotta take care of y'all farms. That's y'all always trying to have somebody work for the low on. So I want to walk down there and I'm gonna see. But let me go around here. See what's down there. Yo, so I got this selfie stick and I got a microphone. So I got my little setup. Like I said, we gonna get things back on the road. Okay, now back here it's hot. Ain't no wind, it's hot. Getting my steps in with y'all. Hearing all types of sound, getting freaked out. Turn y'all around so y'all can see me. I'm gonna spend it on food on the channel. I'm on the road. I'm on the road. I'm spending on the channel. And by that I mean like I do food reviews. I'm trying to do more of them. I normally cook a lot, but I've been trying to do more reviews and we are on the road, so yes. Yes, I'm sure. Hey, Dan. He said breaking news in Alaskan melting in the south. Yes. You know what, Dan? In the front of the building, I actually was okay. And okay, I wasn't even talking mess about nothing like that. Well, that's so sweet of you, Ball. Go ahead, hit the Cash App. I'll shout you out. And I'll make sure that when I do go out to eat, I will give you your props. I will give you your props. But you know, I was actually doing good in the front of the building. It wasn't until I got to the back where it got hot. See, this is the part I don't like. Apparently, there's a lot of hills in Alabama. There's a lot of hills in Alabama, and that terrifies me. Oh my God, it was like a dragonfly bee type of animal, type of fly. Yes, my plane trip was good. We finally were able to get out of Chicago. And I met some really nice people that were headed to Birmingham, Alabama also. But oh my God, the hills here are so freaking scary. I feel like I'm about to fall out just looking at it. Hey Gabe, how you doing? But I'm one of those content creators that you know, with the money that I've made off of YouTube, it hasn't been a ton of money, but it's been a little something. I always put it back into my content, which is why I have a microphone now. I got a selfie stick. Like, I reinvest into my business. Or I'll go buy new ingredients to cook, because I do a lot of cooking typically. So I always reinvest whatever I make on this channel back into the channel, because I feel like this channel could be very big. I'm turning around. Show y'all what I'm looking at. This is the outside. So see, in the front of the hotel, it has there's like a lot of wind. It's not so hot. Now the back of the hotel, ooh, it's hot back there. I don't know why. But I love the color, like the blue and the gray on the outside. I love it. Bro, when we got into our room, they did it so dirty. They didn't have the AC turned on for some reason. I guess they wanted everybody to turn it on themselves, but because the room didn't have AC for who knows how long, when we got there, it was so freaking hot. And it's like, you're supposed to run the AC non-stop. And then because it was like the AC was off, that room was so freaking hot. And then I turned the AC on, right? And Ava went back and was like, oh, it's on heat. I'm like, bro, what the heck? Y'all know I don't do AC like that. So, let me take out to the edge. Edge over there. It is Sunday, so maybe that's why it's not too busy. Cause they were telling me like the rate on Sunday drops, but yeah, it's not busy at all. It's kind of, but I'm not sure if any of the hotels in Birmingham are busy. Like, I don't really know. You know, this is my first time being here. Is it busy here? I don't know. But you know what? I want to say this in a way that it's not gonna hurt y'all feelings. But I'm okay with a lot of people not being directly around me. Like, I'm okay with that. I don't need to stay in a busy hotel. I don't want 1,000 people walking around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like how it's only a few people, so you know who to call on if something go wrong. But I'm definitely getting my steps in today. But yeah, it's like you can see down there. It's like a hill that goes down, and there's like gas stations. There's the stores over there. Yes, there we go. Dan, I'm not a people person, and I wouldn't be that way if people were not so terrible. It's their fault, Dan. It's not mine. But last night when I was outside, I had the sticks, and I was like, oh, that is so tight. Oh, you know what I like to do when I go to places? I like to go to the zoo. So definitely want to go to the Birmingham Zoo. They got, I know they got one. Every city always has a zoo, because I think it's cool because it's like everyone always has different animals. Look, I don't have no problem cooking for people who are nice and who are grateful, who say thank you. I don't got no problem. So Dan, I would definitely make you a meal. What you want me to cook you, Dan? I don't have a problem. I actually love cooking. I don't have a problem cooking for people. It's when you come eat the food and you got a nasty little attitude, you're not happy and all that stuff. I don't like that. You know, because like I'm really big on like the energy. So I don't like people putting all that negative energy around my food and all that stuff. All right, Ryan, that's it for you. You being creepy. Very short-lived. Dan said, send me a menu. Okay, you know what? Tell me what you like to eat, and I'll try to design something around there. Something just for you. I don't really have a menu. Y'all see, I make all type of food. I be cooking everything. And when I was back in Alaska, I was in the process of starting a homeschool for special needs kids. And one of the kids that came to my homeschool, he has a lot of allergies. He can't do like nuts. He can't do nuts, dairy. He can't do a lot of stuff. He has a lot of allergies. So I was working with him to make sure that like every time we have lunch, he has something to eat. Because even if you have allergies or you're allergic to something, you should be able to eat. Dan said, I'll be thinking, get back to you. Dan, we can work on it right now if you got time. But yeah, even if you have allergies, you should still be able to eat a good quality meal. Like, you know, no matter what you have going on. I think the coolest spot was right over here. Let me go back over there. Like right here. Okay, so they do have a zoo. But I love going to the zoo in different places. Because, like, they all have different animals, and I think it's so cool. Like, I'm curious to see what kind of animals they have. I wonder how far that is. You know, the good thing about being a tourist is, like, you get to explore and you get to see how things are. Okay, feeling a little bit of wind. Woo! Yes, Dan, you could definitely be my travel agent because I need one. Now I see why, like, those people who have those YouTube channels where they travel, I see why they have a big team. It can become a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see why you need a team, somebody to look out, somebody be security, somebody to be the travel agent. It's very peaceful here, though, in Alabama. That's one thing I would say. It's very peaceful. Very peaceful, and the people are very friendly that I have met so far. Oh, Dan, are you on social media? TikTok, or no, not TikTok, Instagram or Facebook? Or you can always email me at chefbigbank@gmail.com. You can always email me. You know, Dan, we got a position for you. Hey, Drip, how you doing, Drip? Dan, we got a position for you, a travel agent, because I need that. People be like asking me all these questions, like, where you gonna go? What you gonna do? I'm like, bro, I don't know. But you guys, can y'all see those cars in the distance? I think that's like the highway back there. Yeah, Drip, I'm glad you're doing good. People walking in the front. Okay, you can hit me on Instagram. My Instagram is Chef Big Bank. You could definitely message me on there. I need your help. What do you think that noise is in the background? What is that? Is that a cricket? Is that can't be a bird? Let's go walk some more. Okay, so what noise do you think that is in the background? Oh, I got a little ramp right here. I can walk down. Oh, you want to see me sweating? Woo! You remember that song? Pop the Molly, I'm sweating. Woo! Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my I make children's content also on Ava's Playtime. Okay, thank you. Dan, the breaking news man. Hey Jensen, how are you? Okay, Dan, I got your message, and when I get off of here, I'll definitely be doing that. Thank you so much, Dan. Yeah, I'm doing much better. I had some good rest last night. Just laid down. Good rest is key. I'm outside walking right now. It's hot, but you know, I do need to get my steps in. You know. Okay, then dance it great. I have to go for a while, and then it's really no rush. But the zoo is definitely on my bucket list. How are you doing, Jensen? When I get to Best Buy, and then they have a mic. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, shout out to Best Buy for Best Buy coming through with the merch. I told y'all I reinvest every dime I get into this channel because I believe in it. I agree, and it's really unfortunate, but people will really try to stop you and make you not believe in yourself, and it's like they will put so much energy into putting bad vibes on you. It's crazy. It's like, dang, y'all working so hard against me when you could be on my team. But never give up. Do what you want to do. You only live one life. Okay, we got some wind back here. Okay, got some wind back here. Yes, I always feel like you only live one life. You might as well try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But if you don't try, to me, that is failing. One thing I noticed, like from each state that I've gone to, I also was like traveling a little bit. Hey, Breeze, what's going on? Also traveled a little bit before I did this whole road trip, and I've been to Oregon, been to Florida, and I noticed that the trees in each state or each city are different. It's weird. And if y'all hear me breathing, y'all know I'm said Big Bang, some tiger. Breeze, what's going on? Yes, believe in whatever you want. What? You said sis cooking oxtail? What? I'm in Alabama right now. Hey, you know, are there Breeze? Are there leopards in Birmingham, or are they playing with me? I don't even believe that. Breeze, are they playing games with me, or are they telling the truth? For some reason, I can't see on my glasses. Ooh, cougars. Ooh. I'm scary. I hear a little noise, I'll be ready to have a heart attack. They don't even gotta take me out. I'll pass out from being scared. Ooh, bobcats. Don't they have both of those in Cali? Too much for me. I'm about to go get on the sidewalk. Y'all scared me. But you know, it feels good, like being out walking after my surgery. Like being able to walk this far without a walker or a cane. This is a big deal for me. Oh. Whew. Do people be going camping out here? Like I know in Alaska, camping was pretty big and they would do it a lot. Do they do that out here in Alabama? Yeah, I'm gonna stay in the city. I'm not outdoorsy like that anyway. I look, I be scared. I be scared in real life and stuff like that. Nope. I be in the house. Y'all be seeing me, I be in the house cooking. Mind my business. But yeah, this is a big deal for me to be out here walking and not taking breaks, like walking this far. It takes a lot of work after brain surgery. Let me turn you around. It takes a lot of work after brain surgery to get your strength back. And then, like, after surgery, when you walk, you feel, I don't know, it's a weird feeling. It's like you're walking on clouds. It's like your legs and your arms, you have to retrain them to be able to walk properly. It just takes a lot of work. So I'm very blessed that a month after all that, I'm out here walking at all. Yeah, after surgery takes a lot. It sure does. And then people gotta, if you know someone that's going through a surgery, just be patient with them. It's like you're not gonna be out here moving super fast after surgery. Just be patient with them. Let them take their time. So there we go. There's the scenery. I will say, like, so far what I've seen from Alabama, it's very beautiful out here. And it was crazy. Before I left Alaska, I met someone that had actually was from Birmingham, Alabama, and they had just moved like a month ago. I was like, what a small world. Robert said, I want food. Okay. Then hit the Cash App. If you've gone through something traumatic like that, automatic pass for me. Um, yeah, I agree. If you have gone through a heart surgery or a brain surgery, even a leg surgery, like for me, I'm gonna leave you alone because that's a lot, and people don't realize that. So that's why I say, be patient with people. Stop telling them to rest. Stop telling them what to do because you're not a doctor, and you don't know what the doctor has told them to do. So just be patient and just all you can do is say, "Are you okay?" and pray from a distance or pray. You don't have to be telling them what to do and all that because you don't know what their care plan is. You don't know what they've already discussed with their doctors. Everybody is different. And Robert, I've been cooking. Where you been at? Yes, you got to be patient. I remember I was talking to somebody and they were telling me to hurry up and spit it out and talk. I'm like, you don't understand. I just had brain surgery. It's hard for me to talk really, really fast. And that's why I was texting a lot. Because when you call me on the phone, I had trouble talking. And I just felt some type of way about somebody telling me I need to hurry up and talk. Like, what? Let them cut your head open and let's see what you gonna do. Because right now, you can barely make it in regular life and you ain't even went through all that. So I know you can't make it going through what I went through. So you need to be quiet. I see. I couldn't say all that at the time because I was having trouble talking. But that's what I would have. That's what I would have said if I would have been straight. Yeah, just be patient with people. Give them the time that they need, and listen to them. They were convinced that I was like crazy or something. And it's like, I'm not crazy. I'm healing from surgery. Yeah, it made me mad because I wanted to cut some people out, but I couldn't. And I was like, thinking in my mind, you better be glad right now that I'm in the situation I'm in, because you would have got cussed out. And you would never have did this had I been all the way straight. For you to see that I'm not doing 100% or at my finest and then try to take advantage, I don't like that at all. Hey, best buddies, how you been? Hey, Joanne, how have you been? We are in Alabama. We're on an extended road trip. We came from Alaska. We went down to Chicago, got stuck in Chicago for a day. Now we are at our destination. Support the channel. Support the channel. Cash App is pinned to the top of the link. Joanne said, who is pissing you off? I'm not mad anymore. But at the time, yes, some people were making me mad, not really allowing me to heal. Like Bree said, just be patient with people. But how's everybody's day going? I'm taking a walk outside. I'm taking a walk outside in Alabama to show y'all how it is. Yeah. Beautiful skies. Got a little bit of wind going. It's about 79 degrees. And then y'all can see that big old hill over there. It is really nice. It's very peaceful here. All the people that I've met so far have been very, very nice. But we're gonna be here for a while. Ooh. Breeze over there making a feast. Breeze, who you cooking for? Who you cooking for, Breeze? This is gonna be the stop for a while. We're gonna stay here for a while. I'm still healing up from my surgery. So I just want to rest, heal up, and relax. So yeah. This is the next stop. In about a year or two, we'll probably go to Colorado Springs. And then, hey, how you doing, Brandon? Okay, I might be sweating, but here I am, y'all. Brandon said you could have stopped by. Brandon, why don't you come see me? You going to Puerto Rico and all them places? Oh, that's so sweet, Breeze. He said, I'm teaching my daughter Laugh Loud. She created me and I'm teaching her. You know what? I always do that with Ava, and it's so much fun. No, I don't live in Alaska anymore, but I do still have my residence there. Oh, thank you, best buddies. Yes, Joanne. Yes. We did leave Alaska. We're in Alabama right now. Joanne, how have things been going for you? You're in Cali, right? And then my hair, y'all, so it's been a long month for me. But that's me. I'm over here sweating. Woo! Woo! Your daughter got expensive taste. She put pork belly and oxtails on the same menu. But I love teaching Ava through food. Because I know, like, for me, when I went to culinary school, I finally got fractions. I got all of it. But when I was in the classroom, I didn't know what they were talking about. Look, your daughter does pork bellies and oxtails. Because daddy footing the bill. Aww. Yes, Joanne. I'm sorry about your job, but leaving everything in God's hands. That's all we can do sometimes. Okay, Benjamin. Thank you. You know what? The South is really glad to have me. And for all the people that watched my content while I was in Alaska, I know that you guys are happy now because I will be in the same time zone as you guys. So there's be no more me cooking breakfast and it's really dinner for y'all because we in the same time zone now. Yeah, I came to the South before, but I wasn't ready. I went to Florida, Georgia, Jessup, and Savannah. But at that time, I was like 16. So I was traveling with my dad. And whew, my dad will have that food for you, though. He will cook the food for you. But before you eat, you might get cussed out real quick. Yeah, I flew into Savannah and we drove to Jessup, Georgia, which is really a small town. But Savannah was beautiful from the airport and what I seen. I would definitely love to go back there. Yes, Joanne, it is the time to travel, and I feel like a lot of people are scared to travel. But you only live one life. You know, like, only live one life. You can sit in the house and be scared, or you can venture out and just pray about it. Randy said he willing to work for food. Look, if it's my food though, I'll be willing to work for my food too. I wouldn't work for anybody's food, but my food be busting. Okay, you know, like my food is what got us out the house and got us here. I don't know what that noise is. And because of all the food I cooked, the rest of the U.S. is waiting on me. Yeah, I be cooking some good food. Someone was like, "Oh, I thought you lived in the house." I said, "No, I live in an apartment. I just keep my apartment clean. I don't play that." I don't play that. Oh, and you guys know what? You know, like, this channel is gonna grow. We're gonna keep going. But when we get to that point of where it gets really, really big, we could do like meet and greets. We could do like dinner parties. We could do stuff. Oh, you want some reindeer, Breeze? I don't know if am I gonna be able to find reindeer down here in the South? Do y'all have that? Brandy, I need you to help me. I need you to help me save these men. Because I don't know what's going on with the world. I was just talking to somebody earlier. And I was like, it feels like I went to sleep, woke up, and the world was in chaos. Nobody knows how to cook. Nobody really cares about people. Everyone's out for money and out for themselves. The kids is running amok. Like, what is going on? Okay, so I will be able to find reindeer hot dogs in the South. Okay. Bro, those hot dogs are so freaking good. If you have not had one, you gotta get you one. Yeah, but I don't know what's going on with the world. I don't know what people are teaching their kids. I don't know I'm so confused about everything. I'm just confused. So they got a little bit of wind out here. Oh, Bree said I buy them on Amazon. Oh, so when you buy meat, I've never bought meat off Amazon. When you buy meat on Amazon, does it come like in like a, what do they call it, dry ice? Joanne, you funny. She said, no, not reindeer. Christmas is coming. Look. Somebody gets, look. As long as we ain't the one that's packaging and shipping them, we don't care. Oh, okay, that's what it's called, dry ice. But I've never bought meat off of Amazon before. But yes, y'all, them reindeer hot dogs be busting. When I was in Alaska, we could just go into Costco and buy them. So we got this long road. Look, Santa only need like, what, 12? Bree said Santa be cooking their ass up. We got a white-tailed deer down here, not reindeer. Oh. See, I need help with my, like, geography and, like, my animal kingdom. Because I don't really know a lot about different types of animals. I just found this out, but in Alaska, we have these things that I thought were rabbits that be running around. They're not rabbits, so they're hares, which I think is like a rabbit's cousin. So I just say the same name for an animal that looks the same, but they're not rabbits. Look, Santa only needs 12. Let me get the rest of them. Bree said, yeah, we got white-tailed in Virginia. I'm gonna have to look up a picture of that because I don't know if those look different or what. See, that now that y'all talking about them bobcats and cougars, I would be scared to be back here at night. Oh, Whole Foods. Whole Foods works with Amazon. Whole Foods is expensive to me. I never really. They don't have one in Alaska, but when I was in Oregon, they had a Whole Foods. Whole Foods is expensive. Okay, so the white-tailed deer are smaller than reindeer. Oh, I never knew that. Randy said, Big Bang, you done came down here. We need you to teach these women how to cook. Y'all, and how does nobody know how to cook? I'm just so confused. And I'm very mad about this. Nobody know how to cook. Nobody know how to fix a car. Nobody know how to change a tire. Nobody can build nothing. Like, what the heck is going on? It just make me mad. What's going on, Breeze? White-tailed deer are probably beautiful, but they be whooping on white folks. So look, how does nobody know how to do nothing? But y'all know how to order out, and you can't even work a job because y'all be crying about that. I'm putting my shades on. Y'all be crying about that. Oh, I gotta go to work. I gotta work hard. There's too much crying going on, in my opinion. A whole lot of crying. And it's not just crazy here, it's crazy in Alaska too. Like, everybody just sitting around crying. Like, could you stop crying and start thinking and get to work? It's all this crying, and like, who you think is coming? Risa, I'm Alabama. Well, we're not saying that nobody knows how to cook. What I'm saying is that, in my opinion, enough people don't know how to cook, are not willing to cook. But everybody, for some reason, at the same time, is looking for a husband. Make it make sense. I don't get it. You're looking for a husband. You're looking for somebody to take care of you that has all this money while you sit there and look pretty. So you're looking for a dad. You're looking for a mom. And then everybody's trying to use people. It's so irritating, and you wonder why don't nobody want to help you out. And who wants to sign up for a pretty woman that can't do nothing? Or a pretty man that can't do, or a nice looking man who can't do nothing but sell drugs. Can't fix a car, can't protect the house. It's just, y'all, don't get me started. I go on and on about this. Because I feel some type of way about this. Bree said the only chicks that can cook clap they butt cheeks. Oh, don't get me started on cooking with Kaya. She was up there crying a little bit ago. Hold on, got a lot of sun right here. Brandon said we got a lot of meth heads down here. Avoid them at all costs. They are worse than crackheads. Down in Alabama, we have a lot in Alaska too. Yes, I do agree with that, Joanne. People's moms should be teaching them. Oh, okay. I almost dropped the stick when I read your comment. Yeah, cooking with Kai was crying because, will you build a brand like that on shaking your booty is flimsy? That's the same reason why a lot of these Instagram models or whatever, or OF models, is going broke, because they're not building authentic brands. They're building it off of looks. And you know, age is gonna get everybody. I don't care how much you go to the doctor, how much you pay to look good, you're gonna get old. You're gonna get old. Okay? And that plastic stuff is kind of going out of style. Y'all out here looking crazy. Randy is so funny. He said, save us. Yeah. Joanne brings up a good point. The fact that men cannot cook and are depending on a woman for anything. Nobody, see, this is the problem. Everybody needs to be self-sufficient. Stop trying to get somebody to take care of you. Take care of yourself first, and then you'll find somebody that's taking care of themselves, and then y'all be chilling. Y'all trying to come here as babies and kids. Like, oh, I want somebody to take care of me, and what? But yes, men should know how to make a burger, some noodles, like just the basics. Cause you know what? When you be eating that fast food all day and all night, guess what's gonna happen? Your heart gonna start pumping fast, and you're gonna have high blood pressure. Then you're gonna have health issues. And you know what they say? High blood pressure is a silent killer, or it's yeah, I think they say it's a silent killer amongst black men because of the fast food. Y'all gotta pay attention. Don't let these people trick you about your life. That's what I'm talking about, Breeze. We said I got 6 brothers and we all cook. That's what I'm talking about. Self-sufficient. You should not need nobody. Yeah, Breeze, they don't get it. But look, I'm gonna help y'all. I need y'all to help me too. Hit the Cash App so I could travel around to the South, like Brandon said, and save people. Yes, Brandon, men should be able to grill a steak. It's a rite of passage. Yeah, like, how y'all don't know how to cook? I don't know what's going on with the world, but you know what? That's okay. I know one thing though, my baby gonna know how to cook. She gonna know how to be self-sufficient, and she's gonna know how to do the basics of life. So when she finds somebody, she's not looking for a parent or someone to take care of her. And thank you, YG. Yeah. And all that eating out, all that door dashing, that stuff will get you put up in the hospital sick with high blood pressure and some more stuff. Now, I'm not saying if you cook at home, you're not going to be thick, because the food do be good. But you don't see me in the hospital with no high blood pressure. Now, that's something I haven't got into yet, Breeze, but I feel you. And Brand said, black men cook so good down here. The best fried fish I ever had was my barber's. Yeah, you guys know the kitchen industry is actually male dominated. There's mostly men that work in the kitchen. And that's why I said, like, all this crying y'all be doing, you can't get up in the kitchen and cry. They are not going to care. And they're going to be looking at you with the side eye. All this crying and boo-hooing and complaining, bro. Like, all that stuff in the kitchen. If you want to cry in the kitchen, you got to go to the walk-in fridge or the walk-in freezer, drop your tears, wipe them away, and come out ready to work. All that crying and complaining is not going to cut it. But yes, it is male dominated. It is a tough industry to be able to survive in. And when I first started, I used to be all nice and sweet. And by the end of that, I was like a beast. I was like, bro, ain't nobody gonna talk to me like that. But it's what you gotta do to survive. All that crying and stuff ain't gonna work. Bree said my dad from Tuscaloosa in Birmingham. Yeah, you know, so I think what the problem is that people don't really have time to teach because everybody has to hustle and grind so much. It's like nobody really has time to teach people what they need to know. So I think that's a big issue as well. It's like nobody got time. Everybody's kind of in a rush, caught up in the hustle and bustle of life. But we got to think, though, the children are the future. If the children are growing up and they can barely read, they can't cook, they can't run a business, they can't do so many things, what is our future going to look like if the kids can't do nothing? Rand said, now, Sam, I'm going to buy you a smoker. Southern's must own a smoker. Okay, yeah, go ahead and get me a smoker, Brandon. I'll definitely use it. And all that stuff. I'll definitely put it to some good use. You know I'll be cooking. You already know I'll be cooking Brandon. And then Bree said my daddy made it to New York on a damn train. He snuck on too. Recently, or was that back in the day? Oh, I am in Birmingham, Alabama, and I will say the scenery is so beautiful. And I'm glad that you guys are here because I'm learning a lot about all the places I go to from you guys, which is crazy to say, but I'm actually learning a lot just from talking to y'all. And y'all telling me about the places and all that stuff. So let me show y'all the back end. Hey Jack, how you doing? Okay, Bree said my daddy laughed like he was when he was 17. Breeze, what you think about everything that's going on in the world right now, as far as immigration and all that stuff? And when I get back to setup and stuff, I'm gonna bring back my time for tea because there's still a lot going on about the ICE raids that I do want to report on. Yeah, Breeze, I'm with you. When you say that to people, they be getting all hurt, like, what about due process? And all that. And shout out to Breeze, 'cause I be seeing Breeze on Black Alpha. Is that what his name is? Black Alpha's channel. Okay, yeah, Breeze, I'll definitely do. I love doing collaborations, and I've actually collaborated with a lot of other content creators. Sometimes I'll have them come on my platform or I'll go on theirs. I love collaborations because it gives you the opportunity to meet different people. Okay, Black Alpha Network, he be up there preaching. He be talking fast too. But I love collaborating with other YouTubers and content creators. I haven't, y'all already know, I've been kind of ducked off, but I love collaborations. I've actually, like a lot of the people that are on this channel, I met on other channels or from doing other collaborations. It's a great way to get your brand out there and meet new people. So walk around the back. Here we go to the front. So now I got the selfie stick and I have a microphone. So everyone that sees me coming to look in, I'm not used to all that. I used to just be in the house cooking my little food. But yeah, Breeze, we definitely gotta do a collaboration because me and you, we kind of are tapped into the same situation or the same topics as far as like immigration goes, as far as like black people, FBAs, all that stuff. How long has Black Alpha Network been doing, what he's been doing? I just heard of him this year. I've never heard of Afrolight before. Or Afro Elites. Wow, in 2 years he got that big? That's a blessing. Wow. But I also feel like the time that we are in now, people are fed up. People are fed up, especially with what's going on with immigration, illegal immigration, the border and all that. People are fed up. Wow, for 2 years? I did not know that. He's doing a really great job. Oh. I used to be on Twitter, but I didn't really like post a lot. I would mainly like watch stuff. Oh yeah. I didn't hear about Tariq Nasheed until probably last year. Oh, so they all run together. See, I didn't know that. Hey, Ortez. And Ark, I don't know what that is. Y'all gotta break it down. Your girl is smart, but I ain't no genius. When he let them speak at the rally for reparations, it was a given they were fired. Yeah, I feel like when you speak like that and you're that good at public speaking, it was meant to be. Ark, I'm not sure what that is. What is that, Breeze? Breeze, what are you talking about? See, I know a little bit, but shout out to Breeze, because Breeze be teaching me a lot of stuff. And, like, until I got on YouTube and started really watching some of this stuff, I wasn't really tapped into the whole FBA thing. I never really heard about it, but since listening to all these different conspiracies, I'm like, you know what? They got a point. Where's our reparations at? Y'all are doing us dirty. Where was the rally at, Breeze? Oh, it was in DC. Yeah, so I've been learning a lot of stuff from you guys. A lot of good information. I wasn't really tapped into the whole FBA movement and what all that stuff. But I think it's nice how you can go on YouTube and you can learn more about your history, because we gotta be honest. So a lot of the stuff that's being taught in schools is not being taught by us, it's being taught by them. So we're getting like a watered down education as far as Black history is concerned, in my opinion. So the fact that you could seek out that information now, I think it's great. And that's why a lot of the stuff that has gone on, sometimes you don't even know about it. Or you're like, oh, I didn't know that, I didn't know that. That's because it's done on purpose, because they want to hide what they have been doing. I'm actually not sure if there's an ocean by here, but I'm in Alabama, Birmingham. This is like my first real day here. I just got here yesterday, so I don't know if there's a beach nearby. I would have to find a local and ask. But I would imagine that there is a beach. Okay, Bree said you can go to the beach in Alabama. Okay. Bree, I'm glad you're here. I would say it's very peaceful here. Maybe that's because I don't know a lot of people. But it's definitely very peaceful here. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the Cash App, support the road trip, so that we can continue to go out and eat and do fun stuff. And one of the things I like is like, in my opinion, traveling is a little bit easier because we have the internet. You can look up flights, hotels, all that from your phone. So I think it's about 79, 80 degrees, but there is a little bit of wind, and I think it's the humidity that really be like getting to people. Yes, the internet changed the game on traveling. You could like actually go places now. But yeah, it's beautiful weather out here. And now, would I be outside grilling? Hell no. Hell no. It'd be way too hot if you outside grilling. But I could stand under the shade. One thing I like at night, everybody be outside because it kind of cools down a little bit. No, but Breeze, I guess I look. I'm from Alaska, so we gotta keep that in mind. For me, if I was to grill out here, oh my God, y'all have to take me to the hospital. Y'all had to take me to the hospital. I would never like Big Bang and I passed out on that grill. But for you, Breeze, since you're kind of used to hot weather, it wouldn't be bad for you. Nah. Give me like 6 months to get used to the weather. Yeah, look at that sky. Breeze out here trying to take me out. And we got a little breeze now, which is nice. One thing I noticed, like, coming down to the States, is like places that are hot, everywhere has AC. So we were actually cold when we were in the airport. I went and got a sweater and some sweats. It was cold. They had AC all in the airport. So it's actually very cold. I keep hearing like this beeping like a phone. Yeah, so I didn't really realize that because like when it's hot in Alaska, which is very rare, but we do get some hot days, go up to the 80s, sometimes 90s, which is very rare. There's no AC, you're just hot. But in these places, they have AC all throughout the airports, all throughout the whole thing. So we was cold. So I went and got us some sweaters and some sweats. Oh, oh, that's a ratchet combination. Booty shorts and flip flops, like. Why? Like you woke up and you was like, I want to put this on. Like out of everything you could have put on, you put that on. Like out of all the clothes that they got up in the stores, you picked those out. And you walk around here with kids, with your booty hanging out. It's crazy. Ugh, it's crazy. But I feel like one thing I will say is I feel like they're making the shorts shorter. Cause if you notice, like the pockets be hanging out past the shorts, like it's crazy. But you know, that stuff looks uncomfortable to me. Like, isn't your booty cheeks go? That looks uncomfortable to me, but that's what people want to do. Okay. Got the highway back there. You don't see it? I wonder if I could zoom this in. Oh, so it's a white girl with the booty shorts on and flip flops. I don't like. I don't know how booty shorts got popular. I'm confused. Like I used to have this friend, and you know, bless her heart, that's how they dress where she's from. I'm from Alaska, so I'm just different, right? She would go to the store, get shorts, and they be like regular shorts. Like when I buy them, my booty cheeks don't hang out. She would actually pull them up on her waist so her booty can hang out. I'm like, bro, it's not that serious. It's not that deep. Like, and then it's like, why do you want your booty to hang out? I don't know. It's weird to me. But yeah, she will get them, pull them on purpose, super high, so her booty can hang out. I'm like, bro, that looks so uncomfortable to me. Oh my gosh, I gotta go, y'all. a huge freaking bug. I don't know what that was. Let me turn you around. I just saw a huge bug. Put my shades back on. I just saw a huge bug. Not today. Take it back to the hotel room. It was like a dragonfly bug. Nope. You know what? I was telling Ava, because Ava's like really scared of bugs. I was like, Ava, we're in the South and there's a lot of bugs out here. Like, you gotta, ooh, let me not stab myself in the eye. I was like, you kind of gotta get used to it. But that bug right there, that's the kind of bug that made you go outside. It's like a bee and a dragonfly. I tried, y'all. We was outside for a good little minute. Oh, your daughters don't go outside because of bugs. Oh, Ava. Yeah, I'm trying to get into the room. Brees, the only time my daughter's been happy outside was when we be in New York because it's less bugs. So yeah, that's the hallway right there. Oh, I have my key card. I have my key card. But you know when you go in the hotel room, you put the deadbolt on. Sometimes you can't get in. But let me hit y'all back in the next live stream, and we all good. But I'm gonna get back with y'all in the next live stream. All right, y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll let you know, Bree.